Hey guys, so today the guys were busy getting ready for our event at the Gwinnett Stripers. It's an RV event where they do a barbecue cook-off. It's for a charity. And so getting ready for this event meant that they had to get our water hose prepped up. We had to get these trailers loaded. On this trailer, we have 6 boxes of cables, roughly 40 cables in each box. So that gives us 240 50-foot 4-0 cables. We always like to carry 2 of everything. So we have this 250 kW generator as a backup, and then we're carrying our other 300 kVA generator to run the main event. And up here on the front, we have our boxes that we do our water. The power trailer. Inside of this trailer, we have all of our distro, we have our cam connections. So when we get on site tomorrow, everything will be in its place and we'll know where we need to go to get all the different aspects of what we're doing. Come join us as we run down to Lawrenceville to set up a little barbecue. All right guys, so we're out here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. So what we got here, we've got a charity event, and in the charity event there's a barbecue and then there's a lot of vendors. This usually is a pretty big event for this area because it's kind of the first event of the season when people can get outside and enjoy themselves and come out and have a good time. So we're setting up power and water, and we've got our big generator deployed, and now we're laying out our power infrastructure and our water infrastructure, so follow along. So let's run that. As soon as you get that run, then come off the truck and go up there. Yeah. And then come off the truck and go up there. And just get one person to keep up with A, B, and C.
So we're taking 480 to the step-down transformer to feed the panels that are way down that way, instead of dragging generators all over the parking lot. So what we do is we hook up to the 480 side of the pup trailer here, take it all the way down to the transformer where we step it down to 208 120.
So the RVs, they park right here in the grass in these spots, and then they hook up. So this panel right here will feed those spots and this spot. So right now we're just getting these panels lined out down through here and getting the faces sorted out for the panels.
So when we're on an event site like this, we need water. So a lot of times it's not pumped for water, so you can go to the county or the authority having jurisdiction, and you can get a permit that you can pull water from the fire hydrant, which is what we did. I made this little gadget. Everybody worries about pressure, but with water it's flow. But we'll connect the meter there, and then we reduce it down from 3 inches down to 1.5 inches, down to 1 inch. We go through a pressure reducer because I think there's about 150 PSI here, which would be too much. We knock it down to about 70 PSI, and then we come out of those garden hose faucets to go to the rest of the 3 lines that we run over to the manifold system. And then I'll leave here with 2 lines and then 1 line. It's sort of like building a bigger distribution to the middle, and then we get the flow, and then we can just run 1 hose up each row to pick up all the different campers.
It is pretty busy up till like right at the end because there's always somebody needing something. Turn this on, hook this up. You got one of these, you got a couple of those. Can you take this lift and raise this up? We're not just the water and power, we help everybody out, whoever needs something.
We got a good group of guys. We all work good together.
The guys have got all the distro boxes set out. And if you're interested in our distro boxes that we've designed for RV applications specifically, there's a video on our channel that talks just about those distro boxes. And so now what the guys are going to do is they're going to energize the generator, and we're going to go around and test all the panels. We take the time to test every panel. We don't want to mess up anybody's RV or anything, so we want to know that we've tested every panel that's deployed before we let a customer plug up to it.
All right, come back through here. This is a main breaker right here. We always unhook the negative battery cable on this one because it drains the battery for some reason. Just hook that up. So batteries are hooked up. We should have power on this control panel now. and we are just going to click it over and run. And idle slow, and pick up speed. Put this ladder back up. Now we got the power, main breaker on, generators going. We go to each individual panel with a multimeter and just check all of the outlets, plugs, make sure everything's on like it's supposed to. If anything's wrong with it, we'll take it out and put another panel back up right there.
Biggest problem that could happen is when neutral gets crossed over. Usually you find that out within the first couple tests, but once you kind of discover that all the circuits are ran properly, you just want to make sure you don't have any serious voltage drop, or you don't have any plugs that need repairing. Or a lot of times, sometimes in transit, these things will rattle back and forth, and some breakers will get turned off. So you just go to each outlet and check every one.
All right, guys, so as you can see, those guys got all the panels tested, all the different RVs got plugged up. We had a great event. As you can see now, we're back in town. We've got everything unloaded. The event went really great. We raised a lot of money for the sponsor, so we appreciate you following along. If you like these kind of videos, we'd love for you to share it with somebody, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. It really helps us out. And remember, you can subscribe. It costs you nothing. Just go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't hurt you. They don't track you down. The IRS doesn't come. You can just subscribe. It costs you nothing, and it helps us a lot. And we also love for you to comment. A comment helps. If you have a comment or a question, probably somebody else has the same exact comment or question. And if you'll make it, we'll answer it, and then everybody will be happy. So if you have a comment, do it. You're not the only person that has that question. We appreciate you watching.